but I'm really only Arctic. A bomb in the booth, I'm bombing on you if you start shit. You wanna see me heated, get me started, cause I'm hot quick. And when the beast comes out, there is no doubt that you can stop it. So stop it, the clock ticks, I waste no time on bullshit. You really need to know if you pull slow, then I'ma pull quick. The chrome blick, the full clip, the follow you hollow tips. You keep running your mouth and that's my words, you will swallow it. That's what you get, I flip the script, you run your lips, cause you a cinch, you little bitch. You broke no gyps, I back and rip, get yourself in. You wanna list, the one will miss your body laying in the ditch. You've been exposed, you decompose, you sold your soul, now don't you sit, bitch.
This world is cold, such a cold world. Hope you warm, girl, cause I could warm you up, girl. Cold world, such a cold world. Where we are in the cold world. Hey, cold world, just a cold world.
Come on.
Just a cold world.
On your mark, get set, ready, go, steady flow. Better know that this world is cold. You the one that sold your soul. You the one took off your clothes. You put that dick in your hole. You went there to suck a pole. Now you said he was too old. Claiming virginity stole. Blame game infinity stone. Saying you should have been shown. Mainly you wanna be grown. Outside you should have been home. Tucked in with mommy alone. Fuck the industry strong. Now you just pass her along. Look at Big Diddy, he wrong. So bad you wanna be owned. Illuminati rule your mind, soul, and your body. That shit you don't really want. Cat Williams said it in song. Take heed when you have been shown. Forever you will be scorned. Gone.
This world is cold, such a cold world. Hope you warm, girl, cause I could warm you up, girl. Cold world, such a cold world. Where we are in the cold world. Hey, cold world, just a cold world. Just a cold world.
People tell me that I'm cold, but I'm really only Arctic. A bomb in the booth, I'm bombing on you if you start shit. A bomb in the booth, I'm bombing on you if you start shit. People tell me that I'm cold, but I'm really only Arctic. A bomb in the booth, I'm bombing on you if you start shit. A bomb in the booth, I'm bombing on you if
Yo, you know what it is. It's your boy, World Around my Grindhard TV podcast. We here every Sunday. Times change up, so I don't want to keep giving you times. You know what I'm saying? Times change up sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when you do a shit. Yo, the real DJ Clutch was goody. You know what I mean? Grindhard TV podcast, we back. You know what I mean? I've been on location. I went to the Cosmic Con the week before that. I've been to a couple of events, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Cosmic Con. It's like a comic book show, you know what I mean? With the people dressing up like the comic book people and stuff like that. $1 Million Smiles put me onto that because he's really into the comics. And I had my guy Ramses here from Rockefeller. He was one of the A&Rs at Rockefeller for like 13 years, so he's involved with that. I plugged him into that. He didn't pull up, but you know what I'm saying? But the Comic Con is all about that. You know who I met? I met the dude from The Last Dragon, son. Who was the dude? Like, I forgot his name. He was there and everything. He said he not doing no interviews or nothing, but you could buy pictures with him or whatever. The dude that was The Last Dragon. What's his name? Leroy. Bruce Leroy. Yeah, Bruce Leroy was there. Older nigga. He's on my live. Yo, if y'all go to my live, go to Grindhard TV Podcast Live. Go through my lives. My lives be official. Soon as you walk in the event, Bruce Leroy is right there with all his pictures and shit. And he got the whole Last Dragon little banner shit up there. So I was about to like try to ask him questions, and he was like, yo, I don't do no interviews, but you could take pictures with him for a couple of hours or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I respected it. I was like, all right, but I still filmed him and shit. And I was like, oh shit, Bruce Leroy and all that. Shit was crazy, son. But then also, DJ Wiz was there from Kid and Play. He had like some old Kid and Play comics, because you know Kid and Play had the comics back in the days. Shout out to East Elmhurst's own Kid and Play, DJ Wiz. Seen him at Cosmic Comic Con, you know what I mean, a week ago. But yeah, that song that opened up the show, Cold World, that's my next single. I'm following up with that after the Go Bay Bay. And that's with $1 Million Smiles. And he was the one that was telling me about the Comic Con cosplay thing and all of that. So, you know what I mean? That's what we doing and shit. You feel me? All right. Oh, my shit going on? But yeah, again, y'all could call up. AKA Promotions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that Cold War record is fire. I ain't gonna hold you. $1 Million Smiles did his thing on that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me at him. Produced by Blue Diaz, of course. If y'all didn't know. You feel me? Blue Diaz and shit. I could bring everybody in. Anybody that want to fucking come in. Let's go. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, motherfuckers is home doing nothing. You feel me? Oh, yo, I want to talk about some other shit too, like real talk. Shout out to Global Currency having such an official placement in the Affion Crockett, a hip hop story movie. Like, yo, the nigga who play, I don't want to get a story away. I did kind of post a little clip about it and shit. Yo, Affion, if you feel a way about it, I apologize, man. But, yo, I went to the movies to support you. You did an excellent job. You played Russell Simmons. You played Jay-Z. You played all these niggas. So when the shit opened up and you played Kool Herc, yo, that shit was crazy. Yo, I ain't gonna front. Affion Crockett, you did your fucking thing, man. I'm gonna promote your movie as long as I can, man. You did your thing, son. Like the shit was crazy. But the nigga who had on the hat, the Global Currency hat, he was the nigga that was portraying Freeway. Freeway's the main character in that shit, but they gonna call him Freeway, call him Throwaway or some shit like that. Yo, this movie is fire. It's a very dope comedy, but at the same time, he really brings it back throughout the elements of what went on in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, was there any graffiti in there? Because I did doze off real quick a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Wifey's like, yo, get up. Because, yo, I be tired, man. I be doing a lot. So when you put me in a big-ass dark room with a big TV screen and a comfortable chair, and then we ordered some drinks, too. It wasn't I just got, because we had 8 before I got there, so I brought some popcorn, and then we had some Coronas or something. We had some beers and shit. So we was in there sipping it and it only plays at the AMCs. You know what I'm saying? It's only in the AMC theaters. So we went to the one on 40 Deuce. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, shit was all right, man. Shout out Affion Crockett. Y'all go check that movie, A Hip Hop Story. You know what I'm saying? You love hip hop, then you gonna like this comedy story, and then you gonna know exactly who he's talking about. But how he did the Jay-Z and all that, y'all seen it in the promos and shit. But in the story, yo, this nigga dead on is like these niggas. Like, remember that dude Aries Spears? How he did him? Yo, this nigga Affion Crockett, how he portrays these rappers and Russell Simmons and boy, it's almost like it's them. Like, real talk. Like, the way he's sounding just like these niggas. Like, how he's doing the yoga with Russell Simmons and shit. It's a scene where he's laying down on a yoga mat and his foot is right here and he's explaining, yo, when I did that, yo, this nigga is crazy. Yo, for real. Shout out Affion Crockett, man. You did your thing, man. Word. Let's get a hand clap to that nigga, son. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Facts. Go see that movie, A Hip Hop Story. It's only in AMC theaters. I went to the one on 40 Deuce, because that's the AMC joint right there on 40 Deuce. And yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold you. I think I want to go see it again. I'm, you know what I mean? It was a $20 ticket. You know what I mean? 20 and some cents. But I'm gonna go see it again, man, because I like I said, I might have dozed off on a part or two. So I'm gonna go watch that shit again. And I would have stayed there and watched it again, but I was so exhausted. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go see it again for real. I ain't gonna front. I might go see that shit again today. Real talk. Like, I really liked it. You know what I'm saying? And I was dying laughing and everything. The whole crowd was laughing when he was doing certain shit, but it's worth go seeing, man, and I can't stress it enough. Shout out to Global Currency. I should have wore y'all hat today, being the fact that, you know what I'm saying, I'm paying homage to y'all, shit like that, but, you know, my brand is always trumps everybody's. You know what I'm saying? Grindhard over everything. But I still support motherfuckers, and, yo, it was a good look for you in there, and, you know what I mean? I'm happy to see y'all progressing, so that's why I wanted to talk about it while I'm in here, because I went and supported Affion Crockett's movie, A Hip Hop Story, which was fire, by the way. Go watch it. And Global Currency, y'all had a great placement in that movie. I was like one of the main articles of clothing in that shit once Throwaway's character came into play. So salute to y'all on that, for real. Like, that's a big look, man. For real. Man, clap for that shit. And one of the shirts he had on when he was playing when he was supposed to be Swiss Beats, when he was battling Cassidy, they did a part. I actually posted that part on my page. I don't know if that was a We All In hoodie, like, cause I hit them with the clip and was like, yo, is this y'all hoodie? Cause the way, like, you know, you're not supposed to be filming when you in the movie, you're not like that. But I wanted to get a clip just so I could support it and show it love and shit like that. So the angle when I watched it the next day before I posted it, I couldn't see if it was a We All In hoodie. But shout out to We All In. If he was rocking y'all hoodie in there as well. That means Affion Crockett really was showing black brands love in his movie. And this shit is an official movie. This shit is dope. This is a dope movie and comedy, a hip hop story. Yo, the shit was fire, man. Salute Affion Crockett, man. I'm impressed. I was very impressed. And yo, you did your thing, man, for real. And it seemed like he did it. It's supposed to be like the commemoration of 50 years of hip hop. So it came out the year after. So obviously he was putting it together all last year and everything like that. But yo, bro, you did a dope thing, man. And I'm gonna keep supporting it, and I'm gonna go see it again. You know how when we put movies out like that, it's only in certain theaters and all of that. So shout out AMC for giving him that break to do that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to AMC Theaters for giving, you know what I'm saying, Affion Crockett that break to put his movie out like that, because that movie was packed. I ain't gonna front. The theater was packed last night, for sure. It wasn't no empty seats in there. It was packed. You know what I mean? Besides some girl spilled her drink on my seats and we had to move to 2 other seats, but you know what I mean? That shit was packed in there. For real, it was. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna go see that shit again. Word up. I'm gonna get I want a whole bunch of y'all to go see that shit. Go see that movie, man. That's a dope movie. Especially if you from that era, you gonna understand every step of the way and who he's playing, who he's portraying. Yo, it was crazy. Yo, son, he even brought up the time when Kumo D and Busy B battled, how it started like that, but in a comedy way, and their names wasn't Kumo D and Busy B. So for niggas that don't know, Kumo D and Busy B, the one that really started battle rapping. Busy B was rapping with his little, you know, and then Kumo D came and ate that nigga because Busy B tried to come at him and he portrayed that in the movie, but it was 2 different characters and they did it funny, son. Like, this shit is ice, son. Like, he did his thing, man. Word up, Affion Crockett, you did your thing on that shit, son, for real. Go see that movie, man, A Hip Hop Story, only in AMC Theaters. I know soon now y'all niggas gonna bootleg it because I know how motherfuckers do, but you know what I'm saying? Big up his movie. I think that's a classic. I think that's a classic, my nigga. That's a comedy hip hop classic movie right there. That's gonna go far. The way he did that shit and did over those times in hip hop with these other niggas name like Jay-Z was JB. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it was crazy. Like, but he did his thing, son. He sounded just like these niggas. Well, yo, kudos to Affion Crockett, man. I'm doing my movie review right now, son. Like, Affion Crockett did his thing, for real. But back to what I was saying about the other stuff. I was at this Cosmic Comic Con and DJ Wiz was there. Again, shout out my East Elmhurst brothers. You know what I mean? Queens get the money. And Kid and Play had comic books out back in the days and a cartoon. I don't know if people remember, but so he was there, you know what I'm saying, with that stuff. I also met the U.S. Army had their own table, and they had, like, you know, Army, it's the Army, so they were going to have some type of athletic or working out stuff. So if you go on my live and you look at that day, you'll see I did deadlifts. They had the fucking 150-pound shit where you deadlifting, and it was crazy, son, because I did 20. I only had to do 3, but I'm trying to be Mr. Macho Man, Randy Savage. And I did 20 of them shits. And then everybody after me did more. It went all the way up to 50 until this girl did it. And then she, you know, she did her 10, but everybody was saluting her because she was a female that was deadlifting at 150 pounds. But I set it off. I did 20. And yo, after that, boy, my fucking calf and thigh muscles was on fire. Yo, I know I said I'll be going back in the gym, but I'll be more working on the core area, like the belly part, you know what I'm saying, the upper part. I get on the elliptical and run, so I figure if my legs is going up and down, then I'm working on my legs. Yo, deadlifting that 150 for 20 times, and I felt like I did it with ease. It was nothing. But yo, the next day or two, I was walking up the stairs, and I was like, every time I took a step, my legs was on fire. I'm out of it now. My shit is better now. It's been like a week and a half, but yo, bro, you got to work out your muscles in your body, man. You niggas just can't run off their mouth is a muscle. Niggas just can't be working the dick or the pussy or whatever. You got to work out all of the muscles in your body. Because when you don't, when they get sore from you doing a little lifting or any type of strenuous shit, then you know them shits ain't been worked out in a while. So just know that. Just get some exercise. And I just got back in the gym. I started working out. That's why I felt like I could have deadlift that 20 times. I did it with no problem. You could go to my live and see it. But that shit, it broke my leg muscles in. Like, and I was hurting for a long time. You feel me? Word. So my shit is better now, so it's all gravy. But work out your muscles and shit. You feel me? And it was something else I went to because I wasn't here. I wasn't here for 2 weeks, right? It was something else I did. I can't remember what it is. Basketball? My son had a basketball game one Sunday. Yeah, that's right. And I think they lost that game. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of mad about that, but it's all right. You know what I mean? You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. You know what I mean? He doing his thing though. Y'all can see it on the horse live. I got a lot of basketball games on there too as well, and I'm gonna chop some of that stuff up, and I'm gonna make little episodes out of it. And I'm gonna do it in a different way where you probably ain't gonna see the whole game. You'll probably see the beginning, and then I'll show little clips and stuff of him doing stuff or me just talking, and then I'll go more into the game. And then when it gets to the real intense times, and some of the endings will be us leaving out sad, and some of the endings will be us leaving out happy. But that's what's gonna happen because they lost some games too. They didn't win everything. They lost some. The first season when they was like a B team, they was winning everything. But the next season when they started playing the better teams, I ain't gonna front. Some of them teams was smacking them. I was like, ugh. We wasn't used to losing because we was winning in the B division. So we was the parents always going out cheering while we seen other parents screaming on the kids and shit like that. And we looking at them like, oh, shit, oh. But then the next season, we walking out with our heads down like, oh, shit. Kids was looking sad and everything. So I'm going to show all of that stuff on the show. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about it. You know what I mean? I got a couple of clips of when they lost, and I ran down on them with the live. You know what I mean? You can see the full episodes really on the live, but I'm going to edit it up into like a little story form, and that's going to be the second Horse series. The first season was when they was rappers, and I was doing stuff with them, but this season is about more of the basketball and stuff like that. And as y'all know, my 15-year-old Mumu, he don't really rock with his dad like that no more because he finding his own way. So y'all ain't going to see him in too much episodes because he don't be coming around like that. You feel me? Every time we doing something, he don't want to be bothered. Like, This is my first time really raising a teenager, so let me get this out there. You know what I'm saying? Because me and him, they had little arguments back and forth on texts and shit like that. Because that's when he's able to speak to me. When we talking in person, he don't really like be as aggressive as he is on a text. Because I understand the level of respect that he has for me. Because I'm just a fucking barbaric wolf that you better watch what you say around me, especially my son. But he expresses himself more on texts. So we kind of got heated in Texas before, back and forth and shit like that, because, you know, he lives in Harlem with his mother, you know what I mean? And I fought in court and everything when he was younger to have him to come stay with me and be with me on weekends and holidays, and I go uptown and spend time with him and shit like that. But now that he's a teenager, he don't really be wanting to fuck with me like that. And I noticed, and that shit is kind of affecting me. You know what I'm saying? Like being his father, especially someone that don't know his father. Like, I don't know my father, so I don't know what it's like to even have a situation like that with my father to where, you know what I mean, I have the option to not talk to him. Like, the nigga was just not there at all. I don't even know him. So to fight so hard to have my son to have this option to be in my life and me be in his life, and I'm still providing for him financially and everything like that, because, you know, child support is rampant in the black community. So he's been eating off me his whole life, no problem. I just be wanting to spend mad time with my little guy, and he be acting like he too grown for me now and shit. So that shit is affecting me too a little bit. So, you know what I mean? Like, people don't understand when I be out here grinding and I'm doing all this and doing all that, and y'all see me all this. I be having my own personal issues that I'm dealing with myself. You know what I'm saying? That people don't really understand. You feel me? So, and that's just one thing. That's, you know what I mean? That's just other things, but that's one thing. And people don't see that. And I guess that's the reason why we got to keep tunnel vision when you going for success, because any little thing could derail you from your goal. And I know for a fact that I've been in this hip hop game my whole life. I grew up with this shit practically. Hip hop just turned 50. I'll be 50 this year. It's a fact. And I don't usually be saying my age, but fuck that. Hip hop is not a age thing anymore. Y'all understand that the 50th year of hip hop, it showed y'all that it's a lot of veteran niggas out here that's still fire, that contributed a lot to this culture and got a lot to offer. And that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never giving this shit up. I'm in here at my podcast with my motherfucking banner behind me, with my gear on hard. You know what I'm saying? For my TV show, with my podcast that I'm affiliated with through S.STREET Media, Rough Riders Radio, iHeart, you know what I'm saying? Like Spotify and some other big brands that's coming up too that I ain't indulging that information yet. You feel me? So nobody could tell me that I'm too old for anything. I just heard the new song I'm dropping, which is dropped because I just played it on my show, Cold World with $1 Million Smiles. Fire. I see the emojis just go up this shit. AKA Promotions told me Cold World sound fire. Like, she ain't got no reason to lie to me. My shit whack, it would have been, she'd like, she wouldn't have said nothing. But my shit fire, and that's what it is. And I got a lot more hit records. Shout out to Blue Diaz, the World of Rama's Vision EP is coming. Matter of fact, it's an album because we got a lot of songs. So we doing that. And Cold World is one of the next single off of it. We already did Queens Get the Money. We did Go Bay Bay. All hits. All hits. By the way, you can go listen to them. And now we got the Cold World record. And after that, we're going to drop the whole project. And I'm still going to drop all of the singles off of them, but I'm going to have the whole project, and it's going to be on Bandcamp where y'all could cop that for $20. Cop the whole project. So you can have the whole project. Other people that want to stream it, you can stream it off the videos and all of that shit. Watch the videos and different shit like that. But that's how we're going to do that. And I got the project They Love World with Cover. That's coming. The first single off that shit is Hating on Me. I'm going to probably play that today when I get into some music. But we gonna play that. We're going to get that going. Shout out the whole Cover and the whole Umbrella situation and all that. I got another song I'm about to do with It's Sue, my little sis right there. Her voice is fire, and she's going to do some joint that another artist that I was working with back in the days, she sang something live for me, and I did the song over, and It's Sue is going to sing the singing part of it, and it's going to be crazy. It's called Sorry. Well, it's not called Sorry, but that's where we got it from something called Sorry. So, yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on, man. Shout out to Missy the Dawn. She got her label going on. She doing her thing, too, and I'm waiting for you to move. I think you should be here like today or something, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So my lawyer's moving to New York City. She just signed a couple of other independent artists, and I'm working with her on her project to make some shit happen. And yeah, that's what we doing. We got a couple contracts we looking over, and that's just what it is. You feel me? Matter of fact, let me see what the fuck it is real quick. I got some shit to show y'all, so I just want to say something real quick. Y'all want to know what's the next thing I got coming up? Let's see. Matter of fact, let me let y'all know that next Saturday, because today is Sunday, so in 6 days, yo, Macworld, what's good? Big 55, what's goody? Let me see who's on this still. Oh yeah, what's goody, Macworld? Next Saturday, March Madness, birthday celebration, the Rockaway Twins. Music by DJ Preem, Chris Run, DJ Goldfinger, and DJ Destiny. Saturday, March 2nd, birthday celebration for the Rockaway Twins. Of course, Grindhard TV is going to be in there documenting that, going live and all of that. And I'm performing, and I'm opening up for Miss Jones. Matter of fact, I'm going to get a Miss Jones song on there. So let me remember, I'm going to get a Miss Jones song on there. I'm going to get Hating on Me, the new single. Yeah, we got a couple joints. Happy birthday to the Rockaway Twins, you know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all niggas been around for a while putting it on for Queens, man, as DJs, you know what I'm saying, living legendary DJs and shit like that. Shout out to that organization y'all rock with too, you know what I mean? It's a Furtado Brothers organization. You know what I'm saying? And they're affiliated with that there's right there on 107 in Guy Brewer Boulevard. I'm about to say Guy R. Brewer. You say Guy R. Brewer, that means you ain't from Queens. You're supposed to be a Guy Brew, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Next week, matter of fact, I didn't tell y'all where it was at. Let me let y'all know exactly where it's at. It's at the Caribbean Fest Lounge, 11614 Rockaway Boulevard, South Ozone. You know what I'm saying? That's that big spot, the Caribbean Fest spot. You know what I mean? Shout out JD for life. Oh, what's up, Earla? How you doing? Hey, yo, did something happen to Ellsworth? Because I'm hearing something that Ellsworth, I don't want to say it on live if it's not true. Did Lawrence brother pass away, Ellsworth? Type in yes if you know what I'm saying? If you know anything about that. Word up. I got one of my sis from back in the days on my live right now from the Bomb Building. Word. Let me know. Let me know if Ellsworth passed away. Word. We'll give a moment of silence for him and shit. Let me get her in here, matter of fact. See if you could come in. Oh, that's not even. That's my guy Davis. Yo, I ain't gonna front. Yo, the picture that you got on your joint, your mom, she looked just like my homegirl. Word, I thought it was her. Yeah. Shout out my guy Davis. This is my supervisor from my job and shit. I be rocking with him every day, 5 days a week. Yeah, Davis was goody. You know what I'm saying? We out here, man. Word. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I was saying, this Saturday coming up, Swift Entertainment, The Commission, Caribbean Fest Lounge, Saturday, March 2nd, 11614 Rockaway Boulevard, South Ozone. Let me see what time the doors open up. Yeah, this is Commission. These are and Ray Promo, hosted by Ray Promo. These are the same people that I went to Atlanta with for the Queens Get the Money event when I opened up for Onyx and everybody. This is the Commission doing this joint right here too. So you know what I'm saying? We obviously got a relationship and stuff like that, you know. Shout out Miss Jones too. I'm happy to see you back on the scene. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to filming you and opening up for you and giving you some of my music because you are you doing your thing. And I know I'll be doing my research and shit like that. Word up. Yeah, Davis, I was just in there this Saturday, early morning overtime, getting that good old overtime. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody with jobs and shit like that that's out here getting money and being able to support themselves and invest in themselves. And shout out to all of the people that don't work and they just getting money off of what they love to do. That's what I'm striving to do. I'm striving to actually live off of what I love doing, which is hip hop culture, the entertainment business, the business part of it. Like I love the culture and I love contributing to it, but now I just have to eat off the business where I don't have to work a job for nobody, but I have kind of like a career job, so I'm sure. I actually just went to my job. What? How my shit ended? That's weird. Somebody reported my shit. Share. Let's see if it shares. Somebody reported my shit for my shit to just end like that. I wasn't even playing no fucking music. Like that don't even make no sense. Word. Niggas be hating. These niggas be hating on, you know what? Let's go into, you know what? I'm about to play some fucking music now because y'all motherfuckers think it's a game. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Let me. Boom. I'm gonna let that one go. That could go. Where's that? For everybody that's tuning in right now, I was just on my live. I ain't gonna front. When I go live on my YouTube channel, when I'm doing this reggae passion joint, yo, mad people be tuning in, man. Word. That's weird. Let's get out of that. Yeah. Well, I want to go to this hating song because I feel like my shit died because somebody was hating. It could have been just a malfunction too, and we always talking about everybody always saying they hating or whatever. But where the fuck is that music at? That's weird to me. That's weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, since I took it out of there, let's see where it's at. I'm gonna give y'all this song. This is another exclusive, man. Like, excuse me for taking my time, but I know y'all fucking with me and shit like that. Yeah. Damn, that's a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, like I was saying, the live stopped, and I feel like it was something behind that. Why do we always think that people be hating on us though? Like, honestly. Obviously, because people do. You know what I'm saying? That's ain't no, it's not even sometimes you're not just bugging. You feel me? Sometimes you're not just bugging. Sometimes niggas do just be hating. Word up. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong email. I mean, I got so much emails connected to my shit that I gotta. Here we go, baby.
I don't understand. Clean or dirty?
Listen to this song, y'all.
COD. All I do is try to shine, but this industry be hating on me. Never been fake, but y'all really be too fake and phony. All I want is cake, but y'all people be full of baloney. Now I'm living great, and y'all doing bad, got nothing. All I do is wanna shine, but this industry be hating on me. Never been fake, but y'all really be too fake and phony. All I want is cake, but y'all people be full of baloney. Now I'm living great, and y'all doing bad, got nothing on me. Nothing on me.
Shout out Castro.
Still I'm destined.
What
Plus
the fuck?
191.
Niggas.
You can't stop my shine. About the bag, it's my time, yeah. Ooh, hit on me, hit on.
Alright. Yeah.
Hit on.
That's Daylight singing that right there. All I do is try to shine, but this industry be hating on me. Never been fake, but y'all really be too fake and phony. All I want is cake, but y'all people be full of baloney. Now I'm living great, and y'all doing bad, got nothing on me. This industry be hating on me. Never been fake, but y'all really be too fake and phony. All I want is cake, but y'all people be full of baloney. Now I'm living great, and y'all doing bad, got nothing on me. Nothing on me. That's because they don't know. They don't know a thing.
A long time man I do this. Put me heart and my soul into the fullest. Must reach the top of me, I bring a lot of bullets. Boy, try this, get pop, get bullet.
If I pull it, then you done. Why you hating? Are you dumb? Got the nerve to say I'm trash. Plus you ass, plus you bun. If I want, I make you run. And I do that shit for fun. When you see me, always greet me with respect. I'm the one. All I do is try to shine. But this industry be hating on me. Never been fake, but y'all really be too fake and phony. All I want is cake, but y'all people be full of baloney. Now I'm living great, and y'all doing bad, got nothing on me. Wanna shine, but this industry be hating on me. Never been fake, but y'all really be too fake and phony. All I want is cake, but y'all people be full of baloney. Now I'm living great, and y'all doing bad, got nothing on me, nothing on me, nothing on me.
You can hate on me, honey. Yeah,
Yeah, you already know what it is. So that's the single right there. The project, that's the first single off the, you know what I'm saying, They Love World project. We call it They Love World because it's Daylight, Crucial, Mr. One Love, and World Orama on it. So that's what that's about. You know what I mean? But let me see. Let's see what was all of the disturbances that was happening while we was playing this music because the live ended. So let's see who was texting or calling. Let's talk about it. All right. Let's see. Hold on, what is this for? Oh, somebody having a comedy. Shout out my guy Black Ice. He's like a person that hosts and stuff like that. He got a comedy and dinner. Damn, he promoting something from July 26th. Occasions Hall. Okay. Comedy and dinner. Hospitality Ministry fundraiser presents a night of entertainment. Host Kenny Williams and comedian Mark Gregory. Friday, July 26th. That's a couple months away. At Occasions Hall, 12708 Merrick Boulevard, Springfield Gardens, New York, 11434. Damn, it says tickets is $90. All right, Black Ice, you getting that money. Contact China if you want tickets, 347-267-4470. Contact China, 347-267-4470. It's at Occasions Hall, 12708 Merrick Boulevard, Springfield Gardens, Friday, 7 p.m. to 12 a.m., July 26th. Comedy and dinner. Hosted by Kenny Williams and comedian Mark Gregory. You know what I mean? So he just texted me this while we was listening to the music off of my joint. He texted me and shit like that. So I'm showing him love, man. It's one of my coworkers and shit. I just had my supervisor on my live just now, and then I got one of my other coworkers. He sending me shit about his party, so I could big all that stuff up. That's what we do up here. We show love to our people. I don't know if other motherfuckers do that, but we do that over here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was a song Hating on Me, and I'm gonna tell you about that record. Me and Cover worked out something where we did an EP together. Shout out to my guy Math, the producer of my show. He plugged us, and you know what I'm saying? He plugged a lot of shit for a lot of people. Y'all niggas better be appreciative. And me and Cover worked out a deal where we got an EP coming out together, and you know what I mean? I brought in Crucial Mr. One Love, aka DJ Weighty Wolf, and I brought in Daylight. And I was thinking more of like a Fugees type of vibe, where we got a Caribbean artist, we have a hip hopper, which is me, and we got an R&B singer, which is Daylight. But in that group, Lauryn Hill was a singer. Wyclef Jean would be Crucial, and I would be Praz, even though I rap better than Praz. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. No disrespect to you, Praz, but you wasn't the best rapper. Don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, you know what I'm saying? You was okay. But you did your thing, though. Shout out to you. Y'all did that song with ODB, too. Rest in peace, ODB. Because if y'all don't know, I got a lot of music with ODB, too. You know what I mean? So we're going to go back on my live, on the Grindhard live. And we're going to put up another one real quick. So that's what it do. But, yeah, so everybody tune in. Don't forget, like I said about my show, Saturday, March 2nd at the Caribbean Fest Lounge in Queens on Rockaway Boulevard, 11614. Grindhard TV will be in the building. Worldorama, myself, will be performing. I will be opening up for Miss Jones. You remember Miss Jones. I'm going to get her song on, too. We're going to talk about it and all that. Matter of fact, I need to give me some internet service real quick. Let me give me some internet service. In case y'all ain't know, my phone is a mobile hotspot as well. You feel me? So that's what we do over here. You feel me? Okay? You smell me? Yeah. So let me go online and get some Miss Jones stuff. So I want to show her love. I've been trying to tag her in stuff when I've been posting or whatever. But you know, a lot of people be having they tagging abilities off. You know what I mean? They don't really like people tagging them and shit. And I understand it too, because I get tagged in with so much shit that, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Word. Let me see. Let me take that out. Put that in here. We freelancing today, y'all. If y'all noticed, y'all see what I'm doing, but I do this shit all the time, so y'all know what it is. But I'm gonna look for some Miss Jones stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time since Miss Jones been out doing some music, so This Shouldn't Stop My Live. You know what I'm saying? She got the song with AZ. Right? Right, y'all? Oh, so Miss Jones on Hot 97. Oh, she was on Drink Champs too. She got the Where I Wanna Be Boy single. We got the Miss Jones feature. All right, yeah, we're gonna fuck with a couple of these joints later. We're gonna show Miss Jones some love because next week's podcast, I'll be talking about what happened at this show I'm talking about right now. Because this show is on a Saturday and my podcast is on Sunday. Let's not forget, every Thursday I'm on Rough Riders Radio, the rebroadcast of these joints on Rough Riders Radio, Thursdays, 10 p.m. to midnight. And then iHeart and everything else like that. And it's a new platform my joint's going to be on too. But we're going to talk about that once the ink is dried. Shout out to Fundamental Music. That's my licensing company that I'm signed to. And I'm about to sign a couple other artists that's working with me because we just going to be submitting songs to them. We're going to be putting them out for y'all to, stream them and listen to them and enjoy the videos because we shoot all our own videos and stuff. So we get a lot of stuff done. But I'm really making music now just for placements. You know what I'm saying? That's really right now going forward besides my clothing line and streams or whatever partially, but putting people on and stuff like that. But mainly my stream of income will be licensing and syncing. You know what I mean? Shout out $1 Million Smiles that just came in. I was trying to get you to come in earlier because I opened up the show with the new record or whatever, but yeah, y'all could call up too, man. Like we accepted people calling up. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let me put the number on there. 516-540-1684. Call up. I'm asking everybody. Call up. Say something. Let me know something. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit going on too, so let me get into some things. What y'all think about those Trump sneakers? I really wanted to say something about that. You know what I mean? Oh, and matter of fact, me and Waddy Wolf and Blue, we was in Maryland over this Thursday that just passed for Strong O's release party. The Man Era is the name of his EP. I just dropped a new video of his EP called Have a Nice Night. In the video, the video girl is Des the Menace. She plays in the video. You know what I'm saying? Shot by me, Grindhard. You already know. I want to get that song on too. I'm going to get a Miss Jones joint on, and I'm going to get Strong O's joint on. I want to get a couple of records on, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to his pops. He's the owner of, you know what I'm saying, Tilly Corporations. He's the executive producer for all of that stuff. And, they really want to see their son do well, man. So shout out to them. The restaurant out there was pretty good. O'Brien's Oyster Bar and Seafood Grill. Actually, they said that this is CIAA week out there in Baltimore. So if everybody that's out there moving around, like it's a lot of stuff going on in the CIAA in Baltimore and Maryland and all that over there. And this Oyster Bar and Grill that we was at, they said that they have DJs coming in on Fridays, and it'd be like 1,000 people up in there, whatever they saying. So, you know what I mean? Maybe I need to take a couple artists out there and we need to do some things. Yeah, shout out my guy DJ Duke. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of shit going on out there too for the CIAA. His schedule is crazy too all this week. I should be out there for the whole week actually, grinding out. Honestly, word up. Like me and DJ Waddy will practically need to be living out there because, the last time when we went to Atlanta and we lived out there for 2 weeks, I came back with a new lawyer and a new licensing deal. Like, real talk, it seemed like every time I go to a state and I stay there for a little while, maybe just a week or two, and we had events, networking and shit, something always come out of it. You know what I mean? So, never leave a stone unturned, man. Never leave a stone unturned. You don't know what could come out of going places and making shit happen, especially when you got shit to offer. You know what I mean? Let's not forget Grindhard TV and its 20th anniversary out here. You know what I mean? So when people see you working and they see your dedication and that you really got some shit to offer, motherfuckers want to fuck with you. Then it'd be sad though, because a lot of times people be having the illusion of them really having stuff going on. And then when people get to know you, they see that it ain't really what they thought it was. But you know what? Nobody could determine what you look at your stuff as. You know what I'm saying? Your stuff is as important to you as anything else to anybody else. So don't let nobody try to dim your light and make you feel like what you doing ain't important because it's not big enough for them. And I know a lot of people went through this situation that you working with somebody, you doing something, and they meet somebody else that they think is bigger than you. Why the fuck do my live keep going out? Something's wrong with my phone. I don't know. It's crazy. But it's whatever. Yeah, your live going, then it's my phone, or maybe it's my page. Somebody could be reporting me or something. You know what I mean? I don't know who be out there hating on me and shit like that. You feel me? I just gotta accept it what it is, maybe. You know what I mean? Fuck it. But you never know. Somebody else could meet somebody else that that you dealing with, and they could figure that person's bigger than you, and they'll do some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know what always happens? A person will try to dip on you to go fuck with somebody else, right? And they'll go fuck with that person. Whatever they got going on may not work out, or they may not mesh together that well. And they'll always try to come back. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's weird to me about shit. You feel me? Like, how you trying to come back? Like, it's weird to me. Like, not you again. Go that way. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? So niggas, stop cutting off your noses despite your faces. You know what I mean? Because it's rare times that you desert a situation because you don't believe in it, and then you come back to a situation and the shit is better than what it is. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go into a real story right now, and this is with my boy right now. Me and my guy Blue Diaz. Me and Blue Diaz, we've known each other for 27 years. Matter of fact, maybe 25 years, right? Because I've known him when my son was like 2. When, my oldest, he was 2 years old. We lost contact with each other. We got back reacquainted. I don't know what year it was, but I know it was in the 2000 and the teens, 2000 and something, right? We was all working together, me, him, and another guy from Hot 16s, this dude Tiger Styles. Everybody know who Tiger Styles is. I ain't ashamed to say your name, nigga. We was all working together, right? And me and Tiger Styles, we didn't have the best. Because I knew Tiger Styles too as well for a long time. We was on the Inside Explosion tour when years ago, R.I.P. Black Lottery, Craig Herron. This is how I met Tiger Styles, Nimrod. There's a couple of people that I met on the Unsigned Explosion tour with Black Lottery and Craig Herron. God bless the dead to them two. Cal Cognac, DJ N.O. You know what I'm saying? I knew these niggas for a long time in this game and shit. And I met Tiger Styles on there. He was an artist / producer that was on the bus. I was there as an artist and media. And so long story short, years later, me, Tiger Styles, and Blue Diaz was working together, right? And me and Tiger Styles had a falling out over whatever reason, over a song, actually, over a Blue Diaz song. And we went our separate ways. I kept doing my thing. He kept doing his thing. But 2 years after that, Blue Diaz was still rocking with Tiger Styles. And they didn't get along for some reason. And the reason was basically Blue felt like Tiger Styles was holding him back. You know what I mean? He was trying to get on as a producer and do his thing, but Tiger Styles was focusing on his beats shining throughout the camp. Because he also had other R&B artists that he was working with that they had a falling out with him as well. So he was just falling out with everybody, all his artists and business niggas, whatever the case may be. And I can tell you the story because I was involved in it, and I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody doing shit to me, pussy. But whatever, you know what I mean? No disrespect, respectfully, however y'all want to say it. But so 2 years later, I guess Blue Diaz and Tiger Styles had a falling out, and then Blue Diaz came back working with me. Now, I could have easily been like, nah, fuck that. You chose to be with that nigga. I ain't fucking with you. Fuck out of here. But I knew Blue Diaz way longer than I knew Tiger Styles. And when I stepped away from Tiger Styles, I expected Blue Diaz to rock with me, but he didn't. Because obviously at that point, Tiger Styles was his videographer and his studio for him to do his thing because he was trying to get what he needed to get done, which I understand. So I let him do his thing. So when he came back to me, I wasn't like, and I don't want to say pause because it ain't no gay, no funny, nothing like that. But when he came back to working with me again, look how things worked out. We got an album coming out, World of Rama's Vision. The songs is doing phenomenal. We making great music together. So it's almost like sometimes when people make the wrong decisions and then they come to their senses and they come back around, it could work out in Blue Diaz's defense. You know what I'm saying? He came around, started working with me. Now he's one of the sought after independent producers out here in New York City. Yo, honestly, besides Cover being so connected and having all his music out there like crazy, what other producers is everybody really talking about? Maybe it's just in my circle. I don't know. But far as a boom bap producer who want that boom bap beats out of here, like who else are they speaking about besides Cover and Blue Diaz? To me, maybe this is just in my circle. I don't know. I feel like I'm outside, right? I feel like I'm outside. So that's just like what I feel like with Video Music Box in New York City. It's Video Music Box, then it's me. I know it's a lot of other videography shows or video shows out there and hip hop shows out there that they feel like, you know what I mean? Like they I'm not fucking with them or whatever the case may be. But in New York City, the two hip hop video shows out here that have been grinding and doing their thing is Video Music Box than me. So as far as independent producers for boom bap in New York City, I feel like it's Cover, then it's Blue Diaz in New York City. So, and I feel like Blue Diaz took off, and he'll tell you himself. And I'm talking about this because Blue was supposed to be up here today. So I'm talking about this because I was in the car with Blue when we was driving to Maryland, and we was talking about a lot of stuff because we had a long 3-hour drive there and back and shit. And I was telling him, or he was telling me, he was like, yo, World, if it wasn't for you, like really believing in my beats, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be as hot as I am today. And I was like, you're absolutely right, my guy. So don't ever forget don't ever bite the hand that feeds you. Nah, I was fucking with him. I wasn't saying that to him and shit like that. But I was like, yo, that's a fact, my nigga. And I appreciate you understanding that and saying that because a lot of people will forget how they got to where they at. A lot of people forget. A lot of people will ride a wave with somebody or work with somebody and something good takes off with them and they would absolutely forget or not even forget, not want to give that person their credit of what they contributed to making you successful or getting you hot. And I don't understand that. That's real corny to me. You know what I'm saying? And shout out Blue Diaz for being a producer that understands and recognizes that. You know what I'm saying? With the hand of World of Rama and Grindhard over him, you know what I'm saying? This nigga's now one of the hottest producers in New York City. Shout out to my guy Lazarus. He was supposed to be here today, but he had a little health issue that he's taking care of. And his single, Street Legend, that's all over the radio right now, going crazy. Blue Diaz produced that too. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to my guy Blue Diaz. My album with him is coming out. If anything, I'm really trying to put it out on my birthday, which it will be in May. We already got 3 singles out, so I might just drop one more. Well, I'm going to put out the Cold World video, and we're going to grind that shit out crazy, and then I'm going to just drop the whole project. But then I'm putting out videos off for everything. Like, the rest of this whole year, I just want to flood y'all with a lot of content and music. And we got the EP, the They Love World EP coming as well. And that Hating On Me single, that's the first one off of that. And that's with me, Daylight, and Crucial, Mr. One Love, and it's called They Love World. That single is called Hating On Me. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to do is I want to get to this Miss Jones stuff, and I want to get to Strong O's. I want to get the Strong O's joint. You feel me? So with that being said, I want to play this Miss Jones record, Where I Want to Be, because I'll be opening up for her next Saturday. You know what I'm saying? At the Caribbean Fest Lounge. You feel me? Birthday celebration for Rockaway Twins. You feel me? It's going to be crazy. I need y'all to pull up. That's what's going on there. Miss Jones going to be in the building, and I'm sure she's probably going to perform this song right here because this is one of her records. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't in the music game making records that long, but she got some notable hits from back in the days that people will Remember. You know what I'm saying? So next Saturday, she'll be at 11614 Rockaway Boulevard, Caribbean Fest Lounge. That's right there in Queens. Happy birthday to the Rockaway Twins. And this is one of her songs that I'm assuming she's going to perform. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. This is Miss Jones.
Once again, it's the youngest in charge. Back to 1984 with Miss Jones.
What you say?
the night pump. Got a target on my back like Trump. You're just a like mouse. Got more coke than the White House. Let them stay left, boy. I'm smoking like MGF, boy. There's no party. Save tomorrow shit for going Card D. Don't want a brain dead Barbie. Y'all stiff like Hard D. Stack on humans like a Sharpie. You can't part me. Don't heart me. Like skin a hate on by Dark Gee. I'm the thin bomb. That's straighter than dumb. Don't with it, baddie. All these girls wish they had me. Have a nice night.
Have a nice night. Good night. Have a nice night. night. Good night.
I got newer skin. I freaking better than the sewer men. Hip hop, this man fix. Going against the government like Jan 6. My words is how I fight, mom. I'll take on wokeness like Juan. You're so this hard. Get flooded on like Vermont. I will pop your nation. Lose my mind like the Brown University population. Never ASAP G. Just a mad fee. If we is the mommy, then I'm daddy. This is my rap dome. Causing chaos like I got classified docs at home. It's time to bomb rap. Put people to sleep like the Calm app. Have a nice night.
Have a nice night. Good night. Have a nice night. Good night. Have a nice night. Good night.
What's up, girl?
What's up?
What's up?
What you doing?
Come with me for my baby father.
I can't. I'm waiting for Daquan to beat me back.
He's fronting, and you bugging. I'm out.
I'm gonna call you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Baby, tell me what's on your mind. Just the other day, everything was so fine. And if I'm the only woman in your world, then why are you still messing with that other girl? I can remember you used to tell me that you loved me every single night and day. Now you can make up your mind between her or me. And this is all I have to say. Baby, don't front on me. You're fronting on me. Baby, don't front on me. Oh, I'm asking you. Don't you Ooh, baby, how could you hurt me so? When you needed somebody to hold you, I held you close. Ooh, yeah. All my time trying to make you feel like no one else would. No other girl could love you like this one could. You know I would. I can remember you used to tell me that you loved me every single night and day. Now you can make up your mind between her or me. This is all I have to say.
I love you too.
Real stupid, cause he probably with her right now. You got call ID.
No. Star 69. Put Daquan on the phone. Busta.
And I don't think you wanna lose me, baby, to nobody else, no. Oh, no. But all the changes that you put me through
You know it. Crowd suckers, what you are. You know it. You know it. Crowd suckers, what you are. You know it. You know it. This is something your mom ride. Got nothing on lock. You're a stupid broke kiss. Even Daniel Penny can't choke this. You're a phony boss snitch. I'm elite without Tony Khan snitch. You're a corny gift. I take a stand like Rory Smith, keeping my mind mud tight. You're going down like Bud Light, cause I always pop crews. Could've outnumbered me if you worked for Fox News. I pop hearts, not tarts. My little skills, top charts. Crush your wacky listers. You wouldn't pop if you date Tyler Perry's sisters. Crowd suckers, what you are. You know it, you know it. Crowd suckers, what you are. You know it, you know it. Crowd suckers, what you are. You know it, you know it. Crowd suckers, what you are. You know it, you know it. I'm not chasing foul green. Get pulled like what CMT did to chase Aladdin. I smoke the best. Crazier than hearing that men chest feed. I'm the that's colder. Even who can't stop this older. This is the harder G. I see more green than Marjorie. You can't trash the pimp. I'm wild, you're far ways like nasty shrimp. Break a fake rapper. Follow my lead, not Jay Tapper. I'm not Rick Disney. I bring to you like Drizzly. So hot, I got the sun dashing. I'm trouble like once, gun flashing. Crowd suckers, what you are. You know it, you know it. Crowd suckers, what you are. You know it, you know it. Crowd suckers, what you are. You know it, you know it. Crowd suckers, what you are. You know it, you know it.
Watch out the Marriotts, owning or owning co-ops, phones, drop top, hoops and yachts, guzzling straight shots of scotch, formulating up plots to escape from Salem's lot, cause it's scorching hot, making it hard trying to figure who's out to trap me, but tacky, got all kinds of undercovers that's coming at me, perhaps he won't be happy till they snatch me and place me with half a slack speed, sitting in Kawasaki, but never me, see, my destiny's to be forever free, in ecstasy on a hill that awaits for me, so plush just to visualize is like a coke rush, vivid enough to make living this a must, plus spread. Sugar Hill, baby, Sugar Hill, baby, baby, baby. And yo, son, pull the shades down, let's count this money. Put the grants in the safe, cause we spitting the Jacksons. The Washingtons go to wifey, you know how we do. No more cutting grams or wrapping grands up in rubber bands. I'm a recovered man. Our plans to discover other lands. Suburban places got me seeking for oasis. Fished out by the cases. Ladies are all races with dime faces. Sex on the white sand beaches. The same Thomas, though the same promise. I'm as determined as them old timers. I want a villa in the Costa Rica so I can smoke my reefer and enjoy how life's supposed to treat you. Laid in the shades of the Everglades. Finally forever paid. Wearing the finest fabrics Teller's ever made. Me and my team. Caribbean cuisines. I guess being down for so long I'm on this throne to see my dreams. You know what I mean? Sugar Hill, baby. Sugar Hill, baby. Baby, baby, so until I see past the green pasture, me being supreme master ain't much more life a fiend after, but another chapter, a new way of life to adapt to, cause the streets of gas ya and have you caught up in the rapture, deja vu. I can vision my killer crew more hospitable, consciously aware plus political, cause though they claim every man's created equal, us as native people find it harder for nights to sleep through, but once established, we eating lovely, living lavish like the house of Versailles, Paris. I gotta have this, it's like a coke rush, vivid enough to make living this a must. Plus, real, Sugar Hill, baby, Sugar Hill, baby, baby,
Hey yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in the hustle where the guns go blast. Queens get the money, long time no cash.
Yeah.
I'm caught up in the hustle where the guns go blast. Hey yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm
Grindhard
caught up in the
TV
hustle where
podcast.
the guns go blast. A fool
Y'all know what it
retaliated,
is.
so I had to think fast. Put out my heat first,
Check
put
it.
out his heat last.
Hey yo, Queens get the money, so we tuck the heat. Enough is sweet, in other places think y'all running shit, then we'll buck your feet. Hot steps, take the right step, muscle bicep, strong arm emoji, swinging swords like Shinobi. Can't no rapper hold me out the gate, can't control me. Best beware with your gun, you can't get jacked, son like Janet. Y'all be wishing on a star, but be taking life for granted. Standing 10 toes down to the ground, my feet is planted. Born in Brooklyn Women's Hospital, but Queens is where I landed. East Elmhurst first, then Flushing. I rushed in Jamaica, never fake the move south side. We outside, don't get yourself popped in Far Rock. School of hard knocks, that's Corona. We the owner, shit get sticky, get the blicky or the burn if it's your turn, and I'll learn ya. But only necessary, cause Queens we never worry,
Hey
yo.
yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up
Come
in the
on.
hustle where the guns go blast.
Live from
Queens
S.STREET
get the
Media
money,
Studios.
long time no cash. I'm caught up in the hustle where
Yeah.
the guns go blast.
Hey yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash.
I'm caught up in the hustle where the guns go blast. A fool retaliated, so I had to think fast. Put out my heat first, he put out his heat last.
Hey yo, Queens get the money, so we took. Nigga Prodigy, I remember when you and your man shot at me over that robbery. Your chain was only 10 carat, but it was heavy jewelry. Foolery, we was through when we was young, we was dumb. But in retrospect, I sit back and reflect. It was fun, we would be at each other's house. You drink Henny, I drink rum. It was grimy, hanging out in the 90s, packing guns. Memories of smoking weed in the basement of the dance school. Ironically, same block you would visit when they paroled you. You was ahead of your time with your rhyme, I ain't gonna hold you. It's sad that they threw paint on your face at the mural. You was loyal to a hood that wasn't loyal back. You wrote that book, niggas was shook cause none of it was capped from Hempstead, but instead you rep Queens, and that's a fact. They should have took some of these lame rappers and sent your ass back. Hey yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in a hustle where the guns go blast. Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in a hustle where the guns go blast. Hey yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in a hustle where the guns go blast. A fool retaliated, so I had to think fast. Put out my heat first, you put out his heat last. Yeah. So that's what it is. You feel me? Alright, y'all. So look, basically, I wanted to do that song live. You know what I'm saying? To let y'all know, I will be performing that along with Miss Jones performing them records that I just played of her. You know what I'm saying? Where I Want to Be Boy, you know what I'm saying? Don't Front, and a joint with AZ. She might do a little clip of that one. But this is going to be March Madness, which is Saturday, March 2nd, which is next Saturday. And it's going to be at Caribbean Fest Lounge. That's 11614 Rockaway Boulevard. You know what I'm saying? Birthday celebration for the Rockaway Twins. Grindhard TV will be in the building. It's hosted by Ray Promo. This is put together by the Commission. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who the Commission is. They doing a lot of shit out here. You know what I mean? Shout out DJ Preem. Shout out Chris Run, DJ Goldfinger, and DJ Destiny. You know what I mean? It's a birthday celebration for the Rockaway Twins. I will be performing. Miss Jones will be performing. Grindhard TV will be documenting that footage. You already know what it is. Next Saturday, y'all pull up. You know what I mean? Y'all know where the Caribbean Fest Lounge is. It's that big lounge right there on Rockaway Boulevard. It should be crazy in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they're going to have other people performing. You never know who may be in the building because mad people rock with the Rockaway Twins and the commission, Mike Swift and Shy and all of them. So you know people going to pull up. It's going to be crazy. You feel me? But that was the reason of me playing the Miss Jones stuff. And, you know what I mean? Then I did the Queens Get the Money record live because I'll be doing that live at that spot. And I played 2 records from Strong O because Strong O release party just happened on Thursday. The other day we was in Maryland. And, you know what I'm saying? The records is pretty good, man. Like, you know what I mean? I want to talk about some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I did that as long as I took care of that, made sure everybody know what's going on with that. I seen some stuff online. Excuse me. It's a lot of video footage going around of. It says, "Oops, footage obtained." Hold up, somebody's calling in. Let me see. Let me take this call real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a call real quick, y'all, because somebody's calling in right now. Let's see. Hello?
Y'all come to your crib right now.
Hello?
Yo, what up, world? I'm coming to your crib right now.
Turn it up. Turn it up. I can't hear him. Yo.
Yo, where you at?
Yo, you live on my podcast right now. What's goody, my guy?
I'm coming to your crib right now.
What you said?
I'm in far out. I'm coming to your crib right now.
How you coming to my crib if I'm in my studio doing a podcast?
Oh, I thought you. Oh, okay. I thought you. Okay.
What's good though?
My bad. Ain't shit. I'm just dropping Justin off.
Hey yo, so tell me what happened with Ellsworth. Did you find out anything?
Nah, he just passed away, son. I don't even know how, son.
Yo, R.I.P. to my guy Ellsworth, man. He's a good dude, man. He came in. I remember when he came into this country a long time ago, and we was in school together and shit. You know what I'm saying?
From Belize. I fell from Belize.
Yeah, he came from Belize. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ellsworth. He came through. You know what I mean? I know how it be when a motherfucker come to a new country and they trying to figure it out. So you know what I mean? He was kind of what?
And he was official.
Yeah. Well, when he first came through, he wasn't. He was like trying to figure his way out. He was a little nervous and shit. I remember he used to run home from school with his big ass heavy book bag and shit. And you know, but then he turned into a crazy goon like later in life. So, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, Ellsworth, man. I'm sorry, and I'm sad to hear that you passed away, my nigga. Like, I don't know, you gonna get all the information about his funeral and everything?
Yeah, I'm gonna get all that shit. Hopefully it's in the States. We don't even know. It might be out of the States.
Well, yeah, because I heard he was in Belize. He was out there.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that's his home country. They probably gonna bury him right out there.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, son.
That's a fact, bro.
Well, yo, if anything,
right now, I'm going back to Queensbridge right now. I'm on my way back to the bridge.
Rest in peace to Ellsworth. You know what I'm saying? My condolences go out to Lawrence, his brother.
The big goon. That's a fact.
Lawrence, his brother, his mom's, his father. You know what I'm saying? Like, my condolences go out to y'all. He was an official bomb building representative. Y'all already seen on the show. We went to Carlin's funeral. We had Marguerite's anniversary of the street naming of her on there, and Ellsworth was another guy from there. Actually, Marguerite, she was y'all see on that episode where she was one of the ladies that would pull our files when we go through the system because she worked in.
Yo, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That was one of our inside joint.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like when we was young boys going through the system, you know what I'm saying? We had Marguerite there, which is the person who I'm talking to, my guy Taboo, is his aunt. And she worked in the Central Bookings, and every time we would go through, she would pull out folders first and shit. We would see the judge before other niggas.
Word. And she always like, I pulled your man World shit up. Yo, word. I pulled World up. Word.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? R.I.P. Ellsworth, R.I.P. Marguerite, R.I.P. Banks, a.k.a. Carlin. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. a lot of people we lost from over there at the bomb building, man, for real. Actually, the block is named after her now. It's not just 96th Street. It's
Marguerite Way.
It's Marguerite Henderson Way. Yo, just go look at the episode. I got the Grindhard TV episode up there, the Banks episode, and Marguerite Street naming anniversary where the balloons and everything go up in the air and all that. I got that on Grindhard TV. Y'all know what it is. We pay homage to all our fallen soldiers and queens and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
You already.
Word, you know what I'm saying? But yo, Taboo, thank you for calling in. I know you ain't calling to be on the show. You actually called in to tell me you was around my way.
I'm grateful that I am on the show though. Word. I'm grateful. I'm gonna be on there. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna meet the name with the face. I'm definitely gonna show my face.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Word. Like go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And yo, my man World is that dude. Grind hard. Word.
You already know what it is, y'all. Yeah, I stay real tight with a lot of my friends from when we was young little kids and shit like that. We never grew apart. We just, you know what I'm saying, get older and shit like that. You know what I mean? It ain't too many. It ain't too many people that you could be friends with since you was like a little kid type shit. You feel me? So that's how that go. But yo, Taboo, be safe, my nigga. And you gonna finally stop fronting and get in the studio with me and make a hit. You heard?
Oh, yeah, because, I get busy, too. That's a fact. Yo, you already know. Yo, World, I love you, my G.
You already know, nigga. Stay up, boy.
Me, nigga. Stay that.
All right?
That's a fact. One.
All right, one. Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you for Taboo calling in. Y'all might know him as Sosa, or y'all might know him as... it's a couple of names he got out there that he be using. But I want to go into something else. Before this call came in, we was talking about something. You know what I'm saying? The producer of the show just put me on to some shit out there. And I've been seeing this shit all on my live, right? What was the nigga name, son? Orlando? Oh. All right, Cam Newton. It's something circulating right now all over the place about this Cam Newton situation. I don't see nothing on YouTube yet. It's probably just on I'm gonna put Club Fight. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna put Cam Newton, Busta. Oh yeah? Okay. Okay, it says Busta Rhymes fight. Something just came right up. Okay, all right, look. Okay, so Busta Rhymes gets in physical altercation, forcibly removes rapper from section. French Montana party. Okay, all right. Okay, let's see what's going on here. You know what I mean? Oh, hold up. Should I put... Let me put this... Skip that.
Girlfriend, yeah, you know the rest, and you watch it all Urban Central.
Hold on, we looking at it right now, y'all. Somebody grabbing his dress. It says Busta with a Buster. Niggas got their phones out quick, boy. This nigga's on the ground. Who the fuck is this dude with the dreads? I know Hit the Beat was saying something about he's from Staten Island or something like that. Busta was protecting the guy dreads by getting at everyone they put their hands on the guy's head. Busta was protecting bro from the motherfuckers pulling his hair and shit. So Busta was practically... Let's see, somebody saying something.
It is what it is.
What happened to the sound?
Do yourself the biggest favor and pull up to our shit. We schedule your shit, pull up to our shit. I need y'all to be clear again. It is a strictly enforced dress code. There will be no exceptions in the entire New York City. Whatever anybody else got going on, I suggest you reschedule your shit. It is what it is. Do yourself the biggest favor and pull up to our shit. Reschedule your shit, pull up to our shit. I need y'all to be clear again. It is a strictly enforced dress.
All right, listen, we're going to get to the bottom of this because I was just put on this. Let me see. It's a bunch of different ones up here. Chris, it's a lot of people that got this shit on their page. I'm gonna have to go to Instagram or something like that. So I'm just hearing about this. Busta Rhymes getting a physical altercation with rapper Nizzle Man at French Montana album release party. All right, so let's look at this person's footage. All right.
Hey man, the last thing you want to see when you're clubbing, having a good time, it's women there. You're feeling the music, the vibe is right. It's Busta Rhymes tossing you at the club like a goddamn frisbee. Now, last night in New York City, French Montana had an album release party. Side notes, I don't think much people actually knew French dropped an album. But for all you French fans, make sure you guys go check it out. Now, rapper Nizzle Man. Some of you guys may know him, some of you guys may not. Local rapper, I believe, out of New York City. He was in attendance last night. Not sure what happened, but you can see in this video, Busta was trying to get him out of the club. It's unclear at this point what happened, but you can see Busta Rhymes pushing him out of the club. I believe that's also Busta that grabs Nizzle Man's hair. Shout out to Jalen Terrence from JT Photography for the video. But listen, man, you guys gotta be careful out there, man. Busta Rhymes is a very peaceful guy. You would have to have done something egregious for him to treat you this way. So far, there's no word from Nizzle Man or Busta Rhymes about this incident. I will be keeping you guys updated. So what you guys think about this? Post comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
It don't look like Busta Rhymes was really trying to do anything to him. My mic is hot, right? It don't look like Busta Rhymes was really trying to do anything to him. I want to find another video of it though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't telling me enough. That ain't telling me enough. You know what I'm saying? It's only 2 videos up of that shit. There gotta be some shit up. You know the nigga Nizzle Man gonna use that as a marketing tool. He better. Okay, Nizzle Man, let's see. What else comes up out of that? Busta Rhymes get to an altercation with Nizzle Man French Montana's party. Oh yeah, it's the same ones. They got some now on some lives, or they using the same footage. Everybody got the same footage. Yeah, everybody using the same fucking footage. Yeah. You gotta, I guess more gotta come out. You know, they gotta say what they gonna say about it, because you know the dude Nizzle Man gonna get on some big platform and say something about it. You know what I'm saying? Busta Rhymes got into a physical altercation with Flip Mode Squad at French Montana album release party. Nizzle Man is down with Flip Mode Squad? Okay, let's see what Shuka Boy has something to say with it. Just for the record, y'all, I don't have a problem with playing, you know what I mean, clips from other niggas' platforms and shit, because I'm not a hater. So it's like, if you got some news, and shit like that, that I'm trying to do some research on, I will play your shit on my show. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So here we go.
And his album release party for Mac and Cheese 5, but he encountered a lot more problems than he had anticipated. Welcome back, it's your host Nancy Brown. If you are new here, make sure you have subscribed to our YouTube channel. In addition of him, his security detail, and his group getting into an altercation with rapper Nizzle Man appeared on Instagram thanks to the Shade Room. It appears from the footage that he was having trouble entering Busta's area of the club. It's unclear if Nizzle was shoved or tripped and fell, but you can see the Block Busta MC pushing him out of their area of the event with an irate expression on his face. Furthermore, based on information gathered by the media, these 2 performers have never before been in a dispute. As a result, while this is an odd occurrence with a plethora of possible causes, it is actually rather insignificant. Following Benzino's criticism of him earlier this month for including his daughter Koi Larry in a music video that was half naked, Busta Rhymes has responded. On Tuesday, November 28th, Busta visited Way Up with Angela Yee on Power 105, where he was questioned concerning Benzino's earlier remarks. The source's previous owner expressed his disapproval of the music video for Luxury Life on November 12th, saying that its contents were improper. The reality TV celebrity, who was also a rapper, said that Busta ought to have been in touch with him before filming a video with his daughter in skimpy clothing. However, Busta objected to Benzino taking it to social media rather than approaching him directly.
Benzino has my number. He knows how to reach me.
He told Yee,
"You ain't gotta address me about nothing on no social media."
"Pause, you got my phone number. I've never had to address him about a problem, and there's been plenty of different issues that we've actually went through that led to actual violence.
We was able to resolve civil and respectfully."
He continued, "But the point that I'm trying to make is up until probably right now. This is not public information."
I'm not saying this to promote the issue.
I'm saying this to promote how the code of ethics was upheld and how we dealt with issues.
We resolved it as men and face to face.
We wasn't on social media. We didn't talk on the radio. But if we really gone live by the proper code of ethics that we was raised on, Busta concluded.
Are you incriminating yourself talking about any conflict that you got with anybody?
On a social media platform, we're on a record anywhere.
Talk to the person. That's the man thing and the grown man thing to do.
For the whole Busta Rhymes collaboration, he should have reached out to me, like, you know.
He said on Instagram Live.
Yo, why the fuck do and see, I wasn't even gonna talk about this Benzino shit with him on Drink Champs being drunk as fuck and shit and just sounding crazy. But he said some shit that made sense, but he was just too drunk and he was talking crazy. But I didn't hear him say much about Busta though. He didn't really go in Busta. He wanted to stay on Eminem. Like he has a hatred for Eminem. But why do everybody always say, oh, you needed to reach out to me first? Let me say my point on this. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, it's a known fact that Benzino's daughter, Coi Leray, don't even really fuck with him like that. You know what I'm saying? She feel like he wasn't good to her as a child and he wasn't there for her like her father should have been for a daughter. Now, I don't have no daughters, so I don't know what being a what is it, a dad daughter, a daughter dad? I don't know what it's like to be a daughter dad. But I know from what I be seeing online and different shit like that, Coi Leray, she has made it abundantly clear that she's disappointed in her father's fathering throughout her life. So if she's an artist and she got records on the radio doing really well, and in all actuality, didn't Coi Leray make that song, the Busta song, over? Remember? And Busta wound up getting on a remix.
I think that's the video.
Right, but with that being said, Busta had to clear that for her to use it. So what would Benzino say? Oh, you should call me first before you did a video with my daughter. When her record was heating up, before Busta got on a remix of his song, he had to clear that. So nobody called him then. So when they finally did a remix video to it and she was dressed sexually clad, which all of the industry ladies do anyway, why does he have to call you? Honestly. And I'm not siding with Busta because I don't know him either. You know what I'm saying? I met him before. I met the leaders of the new school before. I got an episode with them niggas without Busta in it. But, you know what I'm saying, with leaders of the new school, you know, he shout out to DJ Shuttle and you know what I'm saying, Strong Island Clothing. You know what I'm saying? We was out there with them, with the whole Dingo D and all of them, and Charlie Brown and all of them, and Milo. And I have no alliance with Busta to say the shit I'm saying right now. So what I'm saying is, if your daughter's record was heating up on the radio, which is a remake Busta's record, it's definitely a remake. Because girls and players too. That's clearly put your hands where your eyes can see. That was a big hit for Busta. So when she did that, girls is players too. All of that time that record's been playing on the radio, you ain't never say nothing about, oh, let me call Busta or whatever the case may be. So now he clears the song for her. She gets mad momentum. Then Busta now jumps on the remix. They do a video. She's dressed sexually clad. And now you talking about, oh, he should have called you? But why? Did your daughter call you and say, yo, dad, look at this video. Do you approve of this before it comes out? If your daughter didn't do that, why do Busta got to do that? Like, I don't understand, like, that. She's not his daughter. And if I'm not mistaken, did they have something going on or something like that? See, there was nothing going on with them. She just dressed. That could have been her stylist you need to be saying to call you, not Busta. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. But that, yo, y'all, people go check out that Drink Champs Benzino episode. That nigga was drunk as fuck. He was actually screaming on EFN and Nori talking about they not drink champs, they ain't drinking nothing. But if I'm not mistaken, didn't Nori, he just started working out and he's trying to cut back on liquor a little bit. He's jogging. On his page, you be showing him jogging all these miles and shit like that. So he ain't gonna get up there and be extra drunk like he used to be. He's trying to trim down. You know what I mean? So you out there trying to out-drink these niggas and you talking crazy. Like Busta said in this interview we just heard, you incriminating yourself and talking about all these guns and you selling drugs still and he was talking crazy, son. Like Benzino, man, like for real. This is a time where we like, yo, bro, you too old for this, man. You too old to be incriminating yourself. You You're not too old to be in the music business. You're not too old to be a reality star. You're not too old to be doing nothing else but incriminating yourself, especially when you're a real street nigga. Like, I've heard about you. You're a real street guy, son. So with that being said, that show wasn't a platform for you to drink too much. I know it's called Drink Champs, and everybody, some people go in there and they be like, oh, I'm going to be the drink champion. They want to drink, I'll drink Nori and EFN, but in all actuality, when you getting so drunk on there, now you can't watch what you say, and you saying too much. Because I think some of the stuff you said was a little bit too much. Real talk, like I ain't gonna front. I think you said too much. Like you kind of incriminated yourself, and you're in the spotlight. And I'm pretty sure that the almighty RSO and Benzino and all of that is still a lot of chapters of that still going on. And you probably just told some information that the police didn't have no clue of, and you went and gave some shit away by being drunk on Drink Champs and talking about it. Yeah, real talk. I'm just saying. Yo, Benzino, I respect you. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, you put a lot in the game. You had the Source magazine at that time. It was a lot that you contributed to the game. And I even liked you on Love of Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? Even though you was looking for love crazy. But, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You love hard. I get it. But you being drunk on Drink Champs and spilling your guts out like that was a little bit too much on my perspective. I'm just telling you my perspective. This World-orama from Grindhard TV. That's my perspective. And as far as the Busta Rhymes situation, I don't feel like Busta needed to call you for anything. That was your daughter's job to do. Busta don't owe you anything. You know what I mean? He actually co-signed a record for your daughter to do good, because that record, I know you live in Atlanta and you from Boston and all that, but that was a big record in New York. That was a huge record in New York, and it played a lot on the radio. So for him to clear that for her, that clearly shows that he has some love for her and wanted to see her win. So for her to get in a video with some sexually clad clothing line on, that's something I think you should take up with your stylist and not really be on platforms talking crazy. Now, as far as the whole Nizzle Man situation, I don't know who you are. I probably seen you at one of them Hit the Beat events, because I've been at a couple of them. Shout out to the Hit the Beat crew and everybody. My guy, FMI out of Staten Island. You know what I'm saying? I seen on your page earlier this morning you was talking about your man Nizzle Man and Busta got into an altercation. So, excuse me. Your man Nizzle Man got into an altercation. I was looking at the video footage, and it kind of looked like Busta was trying to like help him and get him out of the situation. I don't know what happened. Maybe Hit the Beat, you probably heard something from him, because that is your guy. So I know you probably called him. So, you know what I mean? If Nizzle Man or anybody want to call up and talk about it, we could. You know what I'm saying? Word. We could have people talk about what they want to talk about on here. I need some water. Yeah. All right, so let's go back into this some more.
You don't do no video with my daughter half naked. And
You a grown-ass fucking man. He should have reached out to me and said something.
it is what it is. You know, she's grown. She can do what she wants.
But I wasn't with that. All I can do is have my opinions from afar. Once they reach a certain age, it doesn't matter what I think. He added, the internet is definitely killing the family communication, the family bond. After making her presence known in 2022, some wondered how Coi Leray would follow up in 2023. The Boston-born baddie released her sophomore album, COI, a few months ago, and while the album's sales were slightly lower than her debut, many of the tracks went viral on platforms like TikTok. In addition to releasing her own music, Leray has been collaborating with other stars such as Lola Brooke, Ray, and Busta Rhymes in recent months, releasing catchy collaborations for her fans to play on repeat. Despite her accomplishments, one aspect of the black-haired beauty's life remains troubled: her relationship with her father, Benzino. We saw them share a sweet moment in September when responding to an apparent diss from Latto, but feelings have clearly changed based on what Leray said in her new interview with Angie Martinez. According to the Trendsetter, she believes the Source legend is envious of everything she's accomplished.
At first, it was rocky because I felt like I couldn't handle
My success, she told the radio personality.
my success. I felt like it did come from an envious place.
It's okay because he's human. That's fine, Leray noted, not holding too much animosity.
Now, you see right there, Coi Leray is saying she has an issue with her father because he seems like he's envious of her success instead of pushing his daughter and promoting. But that's kind of weird, though, because Benzino is so connected. I don't know if he burnt bridges with a lot of people or whatever, but he's so connected. You would think that she got on through him. You know what I'm saying? But that's weird, man. Like, let's hear it.
Her father.
He's like, I have to say something.
Despite her calmness in sharing her feelings, Benzino had plenty to get off his chest in an angry IG rant. This has to be the most ridiculous I've heard in my entire life on this earth. How TF can be envious towards someone I raised, nurtured, provided for, influenced and loved very dearly, he asked on Friday afternoon. This industry and the internet have completely messed up the minds of this young generation. I'm tired of her pushing a false narrative about who I am and what I've done as a father. In my 40 years in hip-hop, I've never ever seen an artist dog their parents out the way Koi does. And it's embarrassing and sad, the 58-year-old went on. After giving his daughter a piece of his mind, Benzino then went in on Martinez. At Anga Martinez knows she doesn't like me, so she's just being manipulative and messy, he speculated. They want me to crash out, but I've worked on myself so hard that I ain't going backwards for anything, Zeno promised. But what I won't do is allow anyone to slander my name and push a false narrative on my reputation and who I am. I've shed too many blood, sweat, and tears, and survived street words and indictments. Nope, no more, his response concluded. Do you think the podcaster's line of questioning with Koi Larry took things too far? Let us know in the comments and check.
Well, I'm going to let you know right now on my show. I feel him in that instance because when you raise a child, you could love them so hard, you could be there for them, you could do a whole bunch of shit for them, and they may look at you in a different perspective. They may feel like you wasn't there enough for them. So I feel Benzino in that aspect that you love, nurtured, and I'm sure throughout the years of him having millions of dollars, because when he was on Drink Champs, he said he had mad money. He said he had millions before a lot of niggas was really having money. So, and Koi Larray, she's not that old right now. I don't know if she's even like she's like in her early 20s, right? So she wasn't even born back then when it was like the real essence of the golden era and shit like that, because to be 24 right now, that means you was born in 2000. And I don't even think she's 24, is she? She probably about that. So she was just born in the 2000s. That's like right around when 50 got on. That was like way into the game already. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This paper was up. So I'm sure Benzino did for his daughter and everything and had her up in a mansion and everything. I think a lot of times when the fathers, we don't get along with the mothers, the kids feel a way about us. I think that's what it is. Like because I'm going through that right now. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, since me and my son moms ain't besties right now and all chummy kumbaya-ish, that's why now that he's a teenager, he got his own mind. Of course he's going to side with the parent that he's been closer to, you know what I'm saying, more, you know what I'm saying, throughout his life. So I kind of understand where Benzino's coming from. But at the same time, I don't think Busta had to call you for shit. For real. Like, I think your daughter was supposed to deal with that. Your daughter and her management crew and her stylist. If you weren't about her dressing sexually clad in a video with Busta, that's not Busta's concern to be talking about, oh, yo, you know what I'm saying? And you even said it in the interview, like she's a certain age now, she dresses how she wants. So Busta, you don't deserve a phone call. Shout out Nimrod that joined in. Shout out Soupman, Shuba y'all on S.STREET Media page too. You know what I'm saying? Busta don't owe you shit. He don't got to call you. That's your daughter's job to do. You feel me? But yeah, I do understand how you could go so hard for your children and kids will turn on you as they get older. And honestly, I don't see how Benzino didn't help her career. You know what I mean? Because I may not know her backstory, but I don't remember her back in the days like grinding crazy and shit like that. I've been hearing about her from being Benzino's daughter. So I ain't gonna front. Like, her being Benzino's daughter inadvertently, maybe unbeknownst to her, is why a lot of people did things for her, because she was Benzino's daughter. And she probably not even recognizing that, saying, my dad kind of got envious of me. Like, how could he be envious of you? You're his daughter. Like, you're his daughter. Like, for real. Like, but you never know what the dynamics of these people relationships. But I don't want to stay on Benzino and his daughter, because that's a father and daughter situation, and I got father and son situations that I'm going through as well that I just stated in the beginning of this podcast. So I don't want to go no more into that, but I'm just giving you my opinion on. I don't feel like Busta owes you anything. Your daughter's big and grown enough to do what she want, and I feel like if Busta cleared that record for her to do her thing and then jump on a remix, that was actually done through 6 degrees of separations of you being his daughter. And motherfuckers is looking out for his kids, because we know as older elders men in this hip hop game. If our kids coming up and they doing their thing and they come to us for shit, we'll probably make it happen because you're the son of such and such. So Coi Leray could just be going through something of animosity that she had with her father over her mother's situation. And that could be where all of that shit is stemming from. And it happens because I know me and my son moms, one of my son mothers, we ain't good. And, you know what I mean, he's choosing to not really rock with me like that when I've done everything for him and he's still eating off me. Every other week, that motherfucking card is clicking. That money is on there for sure. You feel me? I'm stable when it comes to that. I ain't behind on none of them payments. You feel me? If I should be getting my credit score up off of how good I've been paying that shit. You feel me? Motherfucker getting tens of thousands from the kid. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm hearing something else about this guy, Cam Newton. Cam Newton, that's a football player, right? All right, so I'm going to look up some Cam Newton stuff. We ain't got but so much time left, but we talking about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Was it in that same club? Oh, okay. Let's see. Cam Newton heated interview. Was it with Charleston White? All right, Cam Newton jumped. Let's see. Okay, Cam Newton jumped by TSP crew while breaking up Squabble at his 7v7 football tournament. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing a lot. All right, let's go and let's address this. Let's address this. We got this too. Shout out to Chig. What is it? Chigs and Smooth. Chig Smooth. I'm using y'all footage today. Chigs Smooth. I'm using Chig Smooth.
Oh, come on,
footage.
Cam Newton. How the heck did you get yourself in this position?
Listen.
Now, if you guys don't know, Cam Newton has a 7v7 football team. He trains top recruits in football and also does tournaments with them as well.
7 versus 7?
No, you doing? We got time for that shit. So you will not top show, you motherfucker. You will top show. You play side to side. Don't give a fuck about that camera. Get your lame ass over there and get ready to play, man.
Today, during one of his tournaments, it all went bad. Looks like Cam was trying to break up a fight that was happening between some of the players. And you guys all know what happens when somebody's trying to break up a fight. You can't tell who's who. So some of the guys ran up and also got their shit off on Cam. Here's a video.
Oh, they duffed him too.
Now, thankfully, Cam was not injured, but hopefully he does get rid of those players that came and swung on him. If you can't tell the difference between Cam Newton and other young recruits, I'm sorry, you should not be at his tournament. You guys get in the comments below. Tell me what you guys think about this,
Cam Newton is the dude with the dreads, right? He got snuffed in the face twice. Look, yeah, he like in between some kids, and other dudes just ran up and just started duffing him.
Now, thankfully, Cam was not injured.
Hold on, I gotta look at that again.
I'm Cam. Here's a video.
Hold up.
All know what happens when somebody's trying to break up a fight.
You got a
can't
funny
tell
hat on
who's
with some
who.
dreads
so
coming out
some
of
of
it.
the guys ran up and also got their shit off on Cam. Here's a video.
Oh, niggas mopped him. He was like, oh, chill. Niggas mopped him a few times. Well, see, I kind of respect that he's trying to, like, you know, break it up or whatever the case may be. But some other niggas ran on him and they mopped him crazy. He got mopped crazy in the face. I ain't gonna hold you. And this is a 7v7 football tournament. So that means that's 7 guys on each team or whatever. You know what I mean? My son always be talking about 1v1. He was like, let's do the 1v1. So this was a football thing for 7v7. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they talking about it all over the place now. You know what I'm saying? I can't really speak much on that because I'm, you know what I mean? I'm a basketball dad. I'm not really a football dad. I don't really know much about Cam Newton. I just heard about it. So, you know what I mean? So I'm going to just leave that one alone. You know what I mean? Cam Newton, keep doing what you're doing for the community. No matter what happens, you still keeping kids off the street. You got them playing football. So respect to you on that. My producer said I got 5 minutes left. So I quickly want to get into the Alicia Keys and Usher's thing. I didn't really get to talk about that. Just so y'all know, Usher got married exactly after the Super Bowl in Vegas. So everybody, 'cause when I watched it myself, I was like, damn, is Swiss Beats okay with Usher grabbing on Alicia Keys like that? But it was a dance. It was you know what I mean? A sexually seductive song. And Usher just does what he does best, and he just makes it happen. And you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. It was a great show. You know what I mean? I watched it, and after I watched it again after when they was talking about the Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys thing, because when I saw it first, I was like, damn, I wonder how Swiss Beats feel about that. But it was all in fun. It was all a performance. Swiss Beats don't feel no kind of way. Usher and Alicia Keys was cool and agreed with it. And Usher went and got married to his wife of 2 biological and 4 non-biological children. He got 2 sons with the other older lady that he was with, and then he got 2 little girls with this other girl. I don't know. She looked like she's kind of like Spanish or Colombian or Middle Eastern or something like that, but she's pretty. His daughters are beautiful. Shout out to Usher. Congratulations on the Super Bowl performance. I really appreciate how you brought your Atlanta niggas out there, from Ludacris to Lil Jon. You know, since Jermaine Dupri, even though Jermaine Dupri was dressed like a fucking schoolgirl with them big old socks on and shit. I don't know what you was thinking with that outfit, with them socks, my nigga. Real talk. Like, you could have had some white and black Jordans on. But shout out to them silver Jordans that he had on. Usher had on some fire silver Jordans. Me and my son looked them shits up. They want like $400-500 for them shits. But yeah, so there's no way in hell that Usher and Alicia Keys could have anything going on. Swiss Beats is cool with it. Alicia Keys is cool with it. And Usher went straight from the fucking Super Bowl and went and got married to his woman. So everybody should just dispel those myths and stop thinking that every time people is dancing sexually seductive in a video or performance that is something going on. Because I thought something going on. I was like, what the fuck? Is Usher grabbing up Alicia Keys like that? But it was all just a show. So let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I had to say on that. I want to let y'all know again, next Saturday, I'll be filming and opening up for Miss Jones at March Madness. The Commission presents at Caribbean Fest Lounge in Queens. That's 11614 Rockaway Boulevard. Hosted by Ray Promo. Music by DJ Preem, Chris Run, DJ Goldfinger, and DJ Destiny. Shout out my guy, the Rockaway Twins birthday celebration is next Saturday, March 2nd. I will be at the Caribbean Fest. Grindhard TV will be in the building. Worldorama will be performing. Opening up for Miss Jones. I just played some of her songs in case y'all don't know who Miss Jones is. She's from the golden era like myself. And you could just go back and listen to the show. Those are a couple of the songs she will be performing there. I will be filming. So if you're there, get on the camera and you will be on the show. Let's not forget, Grindhard TV is in our 20th anniversary. I'm still working on the format and how I'm going to do the collaboration magazine, Code 31, which is my, you know what I'm saying, S.STREET Media family. There will be a Code 31 Grindhard TV 20th anniversary issue coming out this year. It's definitely going down. The new single, Cold World with $1 Million Smiles, is dropping soon. I will have, excuse me. I will have $1 Million Smiles on Reggae Passion Tuesdays. We will be performing that live on Tuesday. You can tune in for that. Worldorama's Vision, that's off that project. That's with me and Blue Diaz. Shout out my guy Blue Diaz. We know we were supposed to have Lazarus the Top Dawn on the show today, but he had a little health scare, so that's why he's not up here. Blue was supposed to came too. He had to work, but I still addressed whatever I needed to address as far as like with all those situations. And all of the shit that's going on in the media and all of that, like, you could give your opinion because I'm here and I'm at my podcast. I'm giving my opinion on shit. You know what I'm saying? But don't believe everything you see, because that Super Bowl performance, that wasn't nothing. Usher went and got married right after that. The situation with Coi Leray and Busta, you know what I'm saying? Don't believe everything you hear, because Coi Leray has her own issues with her pops, and Busta's okayed her to use the record and got on a remix. So her being dressed and sexually clad or whatever else he's saying Busta did to her, that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Strong Oak, just released his EP. We just came out of Maryland doing that. Yeah, that's just about everything right there. Like, we about to end the show right now. We in there at 2 hours into it. You feel me? And shout out Math S.STREET Media, you know what I mean? Styled by Poverty, you know what I mean? 1718 Sosa, Get Fed Records, the whole squad. Shout out all of the other podcasters that's down on the platform that's doing their thing. I mean, appreciate y'all for keep doing y'all thing, staying consistent. Shout out Rough Riders Radio, Miss Info and Ren over there. I don't want to give y'all no more information about another platform I'm about to be on. I'm going to just wait till that ink is dried and the contract is signed, and then I'll big that up and shit like that. But just tune in, man. We got a lot of shit coming out. You already know. The first single, Hating on Me, off the They Love World project, you know what I'm saying? That's coming. I played that for y'all tonight as well. So we got a lot of shit going on, and I appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Shout out to my guy Taboo that called in early to check on your boy. You know what I'm saying? And salute. And everybody that came in on the lives. I appreciate y'all all. Grindhard, we out. See y'all next week. Arrgh.